this hour. There were no actors. There was no script. Everything you hear tonight is true. The role of Cletus will be played by Sir Brinsley Catamount on loan from Cambridge, England. The role of Delilah will also be played by Sir Brinsley Catamount on loan from Cambridge. Is this correct? Where are Andrew and Julia?
They said they couldn't make it. Something about not being paid enough and feeling it wasn't worth it. And I put it down. Despising the ground you walk on,
all right.
not acceding to their list of demands, and general dissatisfaction with the incompetence of the artistic director. Who's the artistic director?
I am the artistic director.
Seems they have a problem with you then.
Ah, Miss Flanders, I see you've decided to show up. Hopefully tonight's performance goes better than the dress rehearsal, in which you were a disaster.
And good evening to you, Harleen.
Mrs. Bean, please, show a little respect since you have no respect for the material. Did you fix the heat laser effect?
I did.
Can I hear it? That is terrible.
It's a heat laser.
Well, it sounds like a flatulent duck.
What does a heat laser sound like, Harleen?
Mrs. Bean, actors to your places.
Can I ask for your opinion? Honey. Don't honey me. You don't understand my process. You don't care about my process. And you certainly don't care about cleaning out the litter box.
I cleaned out the litter box yesterday.
Why do you lie? When Mr. Booth doesn't have a clean litter box, he doesn't feel respected. And you know what he does when he doesn't feel respected?
Ah, marital bliss. Hello.
Cheers indeed. Very cheers. You heard what I said. I'm glad you're filling in tonight.
Thank you.
Are we all assembled?
Seems like we're missing a few.
Right. Yes, Charles, Deborah, Miles, Andrew, and Miley have all been fired. You two will be playing all the reporter roles.
Excuse me?
Except for your role, Josie. You are, as always, truly magnificent in this show.
I know. So we're playing 5 out of 6 reporters.
The others were terrible. You'll be fine. I assume we've worked out most of your problems. Where is that other person?
The one who won the contest to be in this show? The rodent
Yeah.
person?
Right.
Wow! Oh, no need to worry, friends. I am here. Show must go on. What not? Does anyone have a script?
You're right over here, Mr. Hamster. Your last name is Hamster.
Furious Hamster. It's my stage name. Like it? I love it. So anyway, obviously, I am loving this show, but I do not have a big enough part.
I'd like to second that. I also don't have a big enough part.
You kept all the best parts for the men.
Oh, thank you. That's exactly what I was going to say.
It's sexist.
It's disgusting. You can have some of my lines. I don't understand them anyway. Does my astronomer character need to say all those big words?
No, no one changes the lines.
Sorry I'm late. Just spent a little time near death on the way here. I'm okay.
Are you feeling all right?
Completely fine. So much better. I was sick earlier today, but now I'm perfect. So excited to be here.
Oh, Adrian, Harleen rewrote your speech last night.
She did what? Difficult as it may be to believe, but I have made it even more perfect.
But I had the other one memorized.
You don't need to memorize lines in a radio play. You just read it from the script.
But I have that problem when I read.
I'm glad you're open to changing the lines.
I am not open to changing lines. I am open to me changing lines.
Yes, but I work best when I'm not tied to a script. A real actor looks at it once and tosses it in the garbage.
Does anyone have a better music stand?
You're fine.
Actors perform scripts as written. That's their role, to execute my vision.
But what about my vision?
I am the only one allowed to have a vision.
Because I have ideas for my character, and there are odds for that piece of lurid trash you've written. Consider this. Patricia Dunbar, age 23.
You
is
are
married.
60.
need to eat popcorn every night if I had a wife who's nice.
Real men don't eat dinner out of a bag every night.
Real women cook.
Please, all of you, read the script as I wrote it. It's completely perfect.
You rewrote my part last night, which again,
I made it even more perfect.
What about the ending?
The end is even more perfect than the rest of this perfect play. Imagine this. In the din of war, a single, solitary voice calls out,
What was it again?
"Is anyone out there?" And the response is silence. Simple. Award-winning, I dare say.
Kind of a downer.
A downer is devastating.
I'm not done yet. What if we blow up their spaceship?
No, this is not artwork. This is art. Humanity must be destroyed.
Well, what if humanity's only partially destroyed?
Completely destroyed. What is wrong with you? I have more talent in my pinky finger than the rest of you simpletons combined. Do your jobs. This play will be the stuff of legends. Our glorious play marches into history. Are you ready? Clap for yourselves. Clap! Clap right, you people. Be brave. Salute our glorious play marches.
Why is the on-air sign on?
The on-air sign is on because... Sorry about that. Listeners, it seems a gang of hoodlums has broken into the station and taken over our broadcast. What you're about to witness tonight is real. The events of this broadcast are taking place in the United States of America at this hour. There are no actors, there is no script. Everything you hear tonight is true. The role of Cletus will be interpreted by Sir Brinsley Catamount on loan from Cambridge. Even though the person of Cletus is a real person and the events involving Cletus have not yet occurred, but we have it on good faith that they will occur soon. Sir Brinsley will also be playing Delilah. We take you now to the ballroom of the Grand Season Hotel, where you'll be listening to the complex melodies of Chipper Dunn's 12-piece orchestra. I meant, of course, the emotionally devastating spare harmonies of Chipper Dunn and his neo-futuristic experimental ensemble. Delightful. Listeners, we have a breaking news bulletin. Yes, it appears to me that we have a breaking news bulletin. We take you now to the observatory at Brown University in Rhode Island.
Hello, thank you. My name is Charlie Towerbridge, reporter for the radio station K8 located somewhere. And I've come to this observatory to discuss shocking developments on the surface of the planet Venus. And here with me now is Dr. Mary Landreau, Chief Astronomer at Brown Observatory.
Hi.
Dr. Landreau, with your 47 years of experience at this observatory, can you please inform our listeners what you have witnessed tonight?
Okay, yes, thank you. This powerful telescope was trained. It can be trained, right? Pointed at the surface of the planet Venus. And tonight we saw an amazing thing. Good question, but I think they're just atmospheric disturbances. Whoops! Nope. Tonight we saw an amazing Important. Let's call me Bobby.
Very well. What is it that you were going to say?
A good question, but I think they're just atmospheric disturbances. These explosions are not consistent with any known phenomena on the planet Venus. I don't know what's going on, but I am frightened. There's no need to be frightened, assistant. These phenomena happen all the time. Phenomena? I'm sorry? Phenomena. That's the word you were looking for? Sure.
Very well.
Thank you. Yes, this powerful telescope was trained. Oh, shoot. I'd like to say one more thing, since you may not hear from me again. These are dark times, with alien intelligences capable of toying with humanity as a child plays with a spider.
And we're back. Thank you for that insightful interview. Once again, we return you to the simple, almost childlike sounds of Chip Verdun and his solo xylophone. We interrupt this broadcast with a follow-up, Chip. That's enough, Chip. Chip, go ahead and fade out your extensive choir of 60 or 70 souls that has squeezed itself into the grand season of time. Yes, once again, we're interrupting to... We take you now to the chief of the National Meteorological Society, Andrew Chessup.
Thank you, Harleen. This is Danielle Davidson, coming to you now from the National Meteorological Society. With me is Andrew Chessup, a grizzled veteran of numerous foreign wars and meteorologist. Yes, he will be here any moment now when he realizes he's supposed to be on the radio. In the meantime, I will be growing teeth? No, I won't be growing teeth. I'm obviously a vampire. I am not a vampire. I'm vamping. I am vamping.
This is Andrew Chessup.
Yes. Can you please tell us about the developments in the upper atmosphere?
Well, I just arrived here this evening, shortly after the mysterious phenomena of planet Venus. Phenomenal. We track your upper atmosphere consistent with national meteorological phenomena. I track them.
Actually, I track them.
Sorry to be confusing you, but I have trained a pet seal to mimic my words moments after I say them.
I have trained a pet seal to mimic my words before I say them. I will put him in his cage now.
If anyone is going in a cage, it is the pet seal that got here moments too late because I am first.
Okay, Andrew Grizzled Manly Man.
I am more of a grizzled, manly man than you'll ever.
Okay, could you please speculate to us what these phenomena are?
Nothing to be worried about.
Nothing to be worried about.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chessup and his trained seal. We return you now to the music at the Grand Season Ball. Here's my number. Why don't you give me a call?
Gasp!
Yes, the sounds of music. In these troubled times, they truly are a balm for the soul. But once again, I'm afraid we have a breaking news bulletin. Word has gone to our station that there's been an explosion at a small farm just outside of Elmos Corners, New York. We take you now to a reporter who has just arrived on the scene.
Thank you. This is Danielle Davidson, reporter. Not to be confused with my twin sister, Danielle, also Davidson, who's reporting on conditions miles away at the observatory. I am here now with Cletus Jones, a local farmer who witnessed this strange occurrence.
Yes.
There's a cow here and several chickens and a menagerie of tropical creatures. You have just died. Correction, the animals have been grievously strange occurrence.
Yes, quite right.
Cletus, though you're an uneducated bumpkin, can you please describe what you saw?
But of course, I was standing in my field of corn. I saw a flash of illumination. One moment.
Accent.
I was over here and I saw something.
What did it look like?
A massive cylinder.
Rocket-like shape, which shot out of the sky like a meteor. And then I want to say it descended into my field of corn in a controlled manner. Yeah. And it done blew the doors off my house. I mean shack, where I live, in poverty. Oh, here comes my wife.
Ma'am, were you also a witness to the landing?
I was scared because I'm late to you.
These are truly frantic times.
I'd also like to add that all animals were scared too. Especially the hippopotami. And parrots.
Holly Watercracker. What do you make of the towering monolith in your farm at this moment?
I'll answer that.
You never let me talk.
Silence, woman!
You're embarrassing me in front of the news folk.
Like I was saying, I think it's some kind of meteorological phenomenon.
And you don't imagine this has anything to do with the strange explosions witnessed on the surface of the planet Venus.
I don't even like the sound of Venus. It sounds un-American to me.
It's a planet.
I know what it is, Sugar Pie. It's not. I'm just saying it's not American. That's all I'm saying.
It's because it's a planet. It's the planet of love.
It ain't no planet of love, but there ain't no way something could explode on Venus earlier tonight to appear 20 minutes later. Even with interstellar spacecraft, it would take at least 20 minutes and approximately 6 minutes or something.
I think something else is happening now.
What?
Something else is happening.
Right. That sound you hear is approaching a military vehicle. That sound is a military vehicle pulling up. I shall describe it visually, since we're having an issue with our audio. Yes, it's a state-of-the-art ground transport. Truly an impressive example of America's military might. 8 enormous wheels and a bell. Truly the most impressive bell I've ever seen. Sure to inspire awe and fear in our nation's enemies. And there is a soldier approaching me. His boots, which are state-of-the-art tactical heels on the soft earth of this farm. And we are waiting for him to say something.
America!
I'm standing with a member of America.
Yeah, I'm on the radio.
And what do you make of this strange device?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
I also don't like it.
Me neither. What do you propose to do about it?
I'm about to investigate.
A brilliant suggestion, but oh my goodness, something is happening. A metallic panel is opening on the side of the cylinder, and emerging from the darkness within appears to be a tubular appendage.
Hey, you! We don't appreciate your tubular bandage!
No response from the cylinder.
I'm gonna push the cylinder down.
With the extreme manly confidence of America's fighting men, the American soldier is only 20 or 30 paces from the device and oh no, I can barely describe what I'm seeing now.
Did I step on a duck?
Oh, it's a laser!
until our craft can be respected.
Oh, Chip, you're so funny. I would like to say that this is Amy's grandfather, the manager here at the Grand Season Hotel, and I would like to say, Chip, that you're fired.
You cost me for the last time, grandfather, especially since you never paid me for my work.
Stop messing with all those sounds.
You never care for my sounds.
Get out, find out. See if you can do this yourself. And there Trixie goes now. Sorry about that, gentle listeners. I know you're all more concerned with these startling developments happening across the country right now. And we will get you to a reporter as soon as we can. In the meantime, we interrupt the soothing music at the Grand Season Barn to take you to a special press conference.
This is Josephine Maxwell, and I'm standing in the Rose Garden of the White House for a special briefing from 3-star General Brianna Armitage. At any moment, she will emerge from those doors on this beautiful, sunny day. In fact, the chirping birds belie a growing sense of dread from around the country. Chirping birds. The sounds of chirping birds. And very quiet chirping birds. Almost as if they realize the serious nature at this present moment. And the turkeys. Yes, who could forget the joyful sounds of the presidential turkeys who have been spared from execution on Thanksgiving. Now they gather here with the chirping birds and awaiting the entrance of the general on this very lovely and stormy day. Yes, here she comes now.
Thank you, reporters. My name is Britta Armstrong. Britta something. I'm here to inform the public about the extraordinary events we've been witnessing over the past few hours. At approximately 1400 hours, we've observed a series of expositions on the plate Venus. Although we individually consider these to be regular atmospheres, fentanyl. What? They were in fact signs of alien spacecraft. At present, we have tracked 14 supper landings on the eastern smorgasbord of the untied states. I will now be taking questions.
General, are these spacecraft dangerous?
We must assume these invaders come in pace.
Is that a wise assumption?
Well, I mean, they come in peace. But help me, woman! Help me, woman! Why are you getting defensive, ma'am? I don't know the inventions of these chips, but we must assume. Stop. What? I do not see the use of starting an interpretatory war with these alien sea breeze.
And if they are starting a war with us?
Then Doug, help us all.
Dog help us all indeed. With that, the general turned her heel and returned to the briefing room at the White House, where a response to these aliens is being devised.
Do I just walk off now?
Yes, she is walking off.
Now?
Exactly now. Yes, there she goes. You can hear the sounds of her retreating steps. We return you now to the station.
Thank you for that report. We will return you to the music of Chipper Dunn and his band of musical armadillos. But Chip has been removed from the Grand Season Ballroom in a straitjacket and will never work in this town again. You'll never work in this town again, Arlene. Apologies. One of her musical armadillos has broken free from its harness and has savaged a staff member at the Grand Season. We are in the process of putting the creature down. With a cow. A cow has sat upon the armadillo, flattening it into a pancake. Now, we return to our tale with an important update from a reporter in Elmo's quarters.
Thank you, Harley.
I am standing here with the mayor of Elmo's Corners, Patricia Dunbar.
Thank you, Danielle.
Now, can you tell us about the developments on the outskirts of town?
Is that really the question you want to ask? I settle you, don't I? Because I'm a tough as nails young woman. I was elected to mayor when I was 23, and I don't take guff from anyone, especially not you.
I'm not sure how that...
Let me help you with my signature catchphrase. That's a lot of bacon.
What does that mean?
It means there's a lot of bacon. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to go clean up those aliens. That's the sound of my sawed-off shotgun, in case you were wondering. You might also let people know that I'm wearing sunglasses and a tank top, which show off my wiry muscles.
Yes, I should let you know the mayor is wearing...
Oh, killer diller ponytail.
Killer Diller ponytail, sunglasses, and has rock-hard muscles.
Don't objectify me.
I'm sorry.
All right, then, let's sock it to him. I'm riding off on my motorcycle, by the way.
Yes, we have the mayor's husband, Tomothy Dunbar.
Timothy.
It says Tomothy.
Timothy isn't in the name.
Tomothy is written right here!
My name is Tomothy.
Thank you for clarifying that. Tomothy?
His name is Timothy. It was Timothy, but he changed it when we got married.
Tomothy. What have you seen on the outskirts of town?
Thank you for asking, sir. As a woman and mayor, hold on. I was very frightened. The metallic cylinder fired a barrage of heat lasers which incinerated some people I love dearly. The screams of the dying punctured my senses and will give me nightmares until my eventual death. I cannot fully comprehend the magnitude of this tragedy and am in tears, choking back tears.
Thank you for that very heartbreaking eyewitness report. Now, can you please describe in more detail, in less detail, in absolutely no detail, what is your next step?
First, we will...
I hate to interrupt you, ma'am. But look, listeners, I cannot believe what I'm seeing looming over downtown Elmo's Corners like the sight of a skyscraper on legs is what we must now believe.
I can relate. Reports are coming in of more than 24 of the strange alien craft descending from the sky all over the eastern seaboard. Landings in Connecticut, New Jersey, and Staten Island. It seems New York City is their inevitable target. We take you now to a reporter embedded with the U.S. military as they develop a response to this civilization-threatening event.
This is Daniel Davidson IV.
Actually, this is Josephine Maxwell.
Oh, thank goodness I'm not here.
This is Josephine Maxwell, reporting from the cockpit of the flagship of the 3rd Armored Battalion. That sound you hear is the whirring engine of American know-how, unleashing the full fury of 1,800 horsepower. With me are the brave men and women of our military forces, clad in loose-fitting dungarees with matching camouflage sashes. Their belts and boots gleam like the hardened shells of so many monstrous beetles, tamed by technology and harnessed to the service of destructive power. Yes, I'm sitting next to a young woman, her brown eyes wide with the enormity of her task, and her lovely dimples belying a seriousness of purpose that can only be matched by the ancient armies of Sparta.
Hi.
How does it feel to come face to face with certain death?
Not good. Oh, I feel terrible. I want to die.
Brave words in these turbulent times. Our progress slows to a halt as we reach the reported site of another landing craft. I will now exit this vehicle and give you, the listeners, an evocative visual description of what is transpiring. As one, the soldiers rise to ready themselves.
Okay, we're getting out now.
Thick with the scent of fear and body odor, the soldiers scramble out of the vehicle, resembling nothing so much as a horde of ants before a terrifying foe from another planet. This, listeners, is nothing less than a struggle of continued dominion of humankind on the planet Earth. If these brave men and women fail, we may very well look upon these days as the last dying gasps of human civilization.
Yeah, it's a doozy.
I am in awe of the fierce determination of these soldiers. They are ready for anything.
Does anyone have a lozenge? I need a lozenge.
Nothing will stop them.
I seriously can't do this unless I have a lozenge. Oh, thank you. Hold on, it's kind of stuck to the wrapper. You know what I'm talking about? When it melts a little bit and it's stuck to paper. Awful. This is the worst. Oh, that's better.
My eyes can barely behold the sight of what is looming before me. 3 monstrous objects, nearly 100 feet of height, standing upon a tripod structure of almost faster than the eye can see. A snake-like coil of black.
Oh no, the sugar river just got me! I'm digging into a vat of chemicals and army skin!
I cannot attest to the
There goes my skin!
There is no time to mourn the snake.
That's how I know I loved her!
And his cries fall on deaf ears.
Her name is Jenny Hamster!
His sacrifice will
Apartment 6B, Schenectady, New
a
York!
moment of silence for the
1447 Randolph Street! 1418, you can call her anytime, man!
He is dead. Placed into a vat of acid, his entire form has been transformed into a clear liquid and shot from the side of the vehicle as slobbering goo. Dead. The other soldiers look in horror.
I need another lozenge. Does anyone have another lozenge? Sometimes you gotta have 2, you know what I'm talking about? My throat is killing me. Oh gosh. There's no more lozenges? Oh, okay. Let's let that thing happen, troops. 3, 2, 1, fire!
extraterrestrial weaponry. They're gonna get you. Listeners, run for your lives. Run! Escape into the woods. Our only hope is...
Oh, she's dead. Oh no, they're coming for me too. Ah!
We have lost communication with Josephine Maxwell. The dire news continues on this dreadful night. Listeners, from our location in New Jersey, I can just now see the alien craft heading toward the Hudson River, towards the skyscrapers of New York City. An eerie quiet seems to have descended on the city, as if they were waiting solemnly for the end to come. Only the sad, almost pathetic sound of a single piano punctuates the assault of the aliens and the fleeing of cows from the city with their friends. More cows. It is a quiet and solemn moment now. No sounds from anywhere. This is Chip Verdun, and I'd like to report that my entire orchestra and I have reassembled at the Grand Season Ballroom to the cheers of thousands of Patreons. Thank you, fantastic activities. What we need now is a little appreciation for the people behind the scenes. From my location, I can see the aliens descending specifically on the Grand Season Hotel. What we need now is a little appreciation. Wouldn't you agree, Harley? The aliens are peeling the roof off the Grand Season Ballroom like a grape. And I think the people we need to thank most are the sound effects people. So let's hear it again. They have decapitated Chip Verdun and his entire orchestra and are now feasting on his entrails. They are slurping them up like spaghetti. That is now the end of one of the... We seem to have lost connection with the studio until certain notes are read. I would like to take a moment in this terrifying alien invasion to acknowledge the contributions of my friend Trixie Flanders, who is the most intelligent, wise, and beautiful person I know. Much more intelligent than me. Indeed, she is the true genius behind this station, and I am merely a worm. Very well. Where were we? The aliens are heading for New York City. I don't know how much longer I can stay on the air. The footsteps of the approaching machines are growing ever nearer. I hear them. This is Harley Bean on the last night of America. Tell your loved ones you love them. Hold each other close. They are here.
This is Dr. Mary Landrew using a shortwave radio. I am trying to document the events I have witnessed them. Oh shoot, hold on. There are like big aliens going past, and it's terrible, and I'm sad for humanity. And is anyone out there? Is there?
Hello! It's me, Patricia Dunbar. I actually found my way out of the belly of one of those tripod thingies. Oh boy, that's a lot of bacon.
I'm also alive!
Yes!
Me too, even though I still don't have a name.
This is Chip Verdun, and I'd like to report that my entire orchestra has defeated a spacecraft with a trombone and a drum.